Samarambha Nityanandeshwari Madhyama Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Mahants, Kotaris, Sri Mahants, Tanidars, disciples, devotees, followers, visitors, cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha, Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Toronto, Kailasam, Nityananda Nagara, Biddi, Warrington, UK, Nityananda Nagaramu, Hyderabad, Ohio, Prayag, San Jose, Madurai, Redondo Beach, California, Santa Fe, New Mexico, Kuala Lumpur, Palani, Bangalore City Center, Houston, Kalahasti, Kulim, Tiruttani, Oklahoma, Somanatham, London, Kashi, Nityanandeshwara Hindu Temple, Charlotte, Paris Home Temple, Dubai Vaidyanatham, Hosur Dhyanapedam, Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico, Mantari Kedarnath, Hyderabad Gupta Kashi, Vancouver Bhuvaneshwar, New York Varanasi, High Point North Carolina, Port Washington New York, Singapore Singapuram, Bogota Colombia, Mantari Kedarnath, Chapala Jalisco Mexico, San Diego La Jolla, Hong Kong Sirgari, Paris Home Temple, Dubai Vaidyanatham, Ma Mukta Redondo Beach. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. All right. Let me enter into the satsang. Today I will continue on the same story which I was narrating yesterday, on the same sacred truths, the sacred secrets. Please listen. Yesterday I was mentioning about a great sadhu lived in Tiruvannamalai, Sadhu Om. Tiruvannamalai is not only the place for great masters, well-known masters like Ramana Maharshi, Seshadri Swamigal, Yogi Ramsurat Kumar, whether you want it or not, in the modern day Paramahamsa Nithyananda. It is not only the place for well-known masters, it was also a place for great sadhus who just lived and they were doing tapas and left the body, not known to the world. So this Sadhu Om, he was not much known to the world, but he was a great sadhu. I was telling a story narrated by him. Please listen. Let me repeat the story. Every morning, this father and his son, must be 7-8-year-old son, both of them go for a walk. Every morning, they walk outside their house. One day morning, suddenly, that son started getting frightened, seeing an old tree standing in a corner, saying, "Oh, it is a ghost, it is a ghost." Started shivering, crying. And holding the father, screaming, telling the father, "Please take me away from here, take me away from here. That's a ghost." Please listen. if the father is trying to comfort the child, for the comfort of the child, if the father is taking away the child from the tree, I tell you, it is equivalent to me giving upon you. That is the worst thing can happen in your life. Even if you go to hell, don't be given upon by Guru. You will simply come out. If you are not given upon by Guru, even if you go to hell, you will just like that come out. Hellfire won't be able to touch you. If you are given upon by the Guru, even heaven will burn you. There are tons of people who are suffering in heaven. Indra himself is suffering in heaven because he can't go anywhere else. And the heaven is the most unstable place. It was cursed by the rishis. That is why whenever you feel any pleasure, you will always feel the insecurity. Will it be there or not? The pleasure and insecurity always go hand in hand. Understand, if you are not given upon by the Master, even hell cannot touch you. Even if you are in hell, hellfire cannot touch you. You will come out of it. If you are given upon by the Master, even heaven will be the worst hell. Suffering. If that father takes away the child for the comfort of the child, saying, "Oh, my son, don't worry, you are crying, you are afraid of that ghost, don't worry, I will take you away." If he takes away, it is literally destroying the child, because the child will never know the truth. It is not ghost. Just for the sake of comfort of the child, if you take away the child, he may not be now afraid of this tree, but tomorrow he is going to be afraid of seeing some other tree. His whole life he is going to suffer with that pattern. This father, who did not take the responsibility of making the child understand and complete with that pattern, he is responsible for the child's whole life suffering. A real father, what he should do? He should carry the child in his hands and say, "My dear son, don't worry. The ghost cannot do anything to you. I am protecting you. Come on, I'll take you near." He should have carried the child near the tree. Naturally, when you carry the child near the tree, what will the child do? It will say, "No, no, no," it will just hold you and cry, tightly hiding behind you. Like how in Hyderabad, Gupta Kashi, the kid is hiding from mother. Exactly like that. The kid will be hiding behind you, crying, shouting. Sometimes even the kid may be beating you. You can console the child, but you have no right to take the child away from the tree without removing that fear pattern. You have to take the child near, slowly, slowly. Show him, see, see, see. You can see this tree. See, I am standing near the tree. Nothing is happening to me. Then the child will open slowly one eye and see. Then close the eyes. No, 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 no. It may be ghost. Then slowly you will open the other eye and see. Then he will have little comfort. And he will feel little, okay, Oh, it is not ghost. Father should say, yes, my son, who told you this as a ghost? Then the child will start blaming. My friend yesterday told me because I did not give him the candy, he told me this is the ghost and it will catch me. Then the father's responsibility is removing that misunderstanding, ignorance also. No, my son, don't worry. Because people tell, don't take things, look in, see. Then slowly the father is supposed to take the hand of the child and make that child's hand touch the tree. See, it is only a tree. Only this knowledge, like Guru Gita says, Ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurun militam yena tasmai sri gurave namaha. Opening your eyes with the knowledge, kajal, the knowledge, eyeliner, and helping you to see the truth. Please understand, in Vedic tradition, the eyeliner is not just a makeup or the dressing up material. It is made out of a ghee lamp. How originally the eyeliner is made, the ghee lamp is made to burn the pure cotton and the pure ghee, cow ghee. The lamp is burnt and you are supposed to stare at that lamp through your third eye. The energy of the third eye should be stored in that fire, and the smoke settles from that fire. That is made as a kajal, the eyeliner. When that is used, it is healthy for your eyes physically, and the energy of the third eye is constantly made to work in both the eyes also. It is a physical and spiritual medicine. So originally the masters are supposed to sit and stare at the lamp, make kajal, energize it and share it with people. For them to always have the power of his third eye. The kajal the eyeliner was a gift by the enlightened masters. Tea was the gift by Bodhidharma. He just tears both his eyelids and throws on the field, and the plant to grow from that field is a tea leaf. Is the gift of enlightened masters to his disciples. That is why the Guru Gita says, Ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurun militam yena tasmai sri gurave namaha. Please understand, the father should have done this job to the son, taking the son, finally making him touch the tree. Finally the result should be, the child should be completely free from the fear. He should get down from the father's shoulders and hug the tree. Be comfortable with the tree. That is exactly supposed to be the result. Only then the child is free from the anxiety and adamancy, anxiety and arrogance. If that father has not done this job, please understand, many of our fathers did not do. this job. Unfortunately, we did not allow or they did not do. Sometimes they did not have the patience to do or we did not allow them to do. Whenever we have not allowed the father to do this job, please understand, in my case also some of the kids are not allowing me to do this job. Sometimes the children don't allow the father to do this job. Listen. Listen. When you do not allow the father to do this job or the father did not do this job, the loss is for you. Your whole life you will be suffering with the deadly combination of anxiety and adamance, anxiety and arrogance. Please understand, alcohol separately does not kill you, sleeping pill separately does not kill you, antidepressant separately does not kill you, but all these three cocktail simply kills you. The cocktail of all these three kills you immediately. Anxiety pattern separately does not destroy you. Arrogance pattern separately does not destroy you. Taking decision during the anxiety and arrogance does not destroy you separately. But all these three is a deadly combination, destroys you. Please understand. Same way, the arrogance pattern does not destroy you. There are so many people with arrogance pattern living. The anxiety pattern does not destroy you. There are so many people, anxiety pattern people, just take some anti-anxiety medicines and living. They don't get destroyed. There are some people who take major decisions during the anxiety. Even they don't get destroyed. But all these three combination is a deadly combination. It just destroys you for ages. Understand? Some of the decisions you make when all these three are together, anxiety, arrogance, and making decision during the anxiety and arrogance. When the anxiety and arrogance joins, it will make you believe as if this anxiety is never going to end. This is the way exactly your whole life is going to be, which is not true. No, it is not going to be this way forever. The moment you stand in the space of completion, the whole thing is going to be different. Just today morning when I was talking to one of my sadhu, one of my Swami, I was telling him we should make a place for you, all that. Today I was telling him, hey, it is time, you proved your sincerity, it is time for me to make a big place for you. He could not understand that I will utter these words. Understand, till you get out of that anxiety pattern, incompletion, your life is going to be hell. But your life is not going to be hell forever. The hell is made by your incompletion. Sometime, unfortunately, you start believing the incompletion is going to be the inevitable part of your life, which is not true. Incompletion will become inevitable part of you. When you know, if the father does not attend that child and says, okay, oh son, you are so afraid, don't worry, let us go back to the house. If he just brings the child back to the home and locks the child inside the home, saying, see, now we are comfortable, no ghost, nothing. Naturally the child will stop crying. He will feel comfortable. Only then the anxiety is going to be the lifestyle of that child. Because now everywhere, anywhere he sees the tree, he is going to be shouting, screaming, Bhuta, Bhuta, Bhuta. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Please listen. All of us, unfortunately, all of us, whoever did not have an enlightened being to bring you up, means literally every one of you, other than me. I had the fortune, and my Gurukul kids, they have the fortune. I had the fortune, 3 enlightened beings brought me up, and my Gurukul kids are having the fortune, and incarnation is bringing them up. Other than me and my Gurukul kids, all of you guys carry that frightened, arrogant child inside you. Please complete with that child. Every day, whenever you remember, let your thinking be directed towards completing the child inside you. Complete that child which is anxious, frightened, arrogant, tells you, I don't know what I will do next, but I don't want to be here. Wherever you go, whatever you do, the child will be doing only that. I will not be here, I will not be here, I will not be here, I don't want to be here. Then where you want to be? That I don't know. What will you do? I will face when it comes. When it comes, have you faced now? No, I have not faced. Then how are you going to face tomorrow? No, that and all I don't know. Don't ask me too many questions. Just I don't want to be here. Please listen. Look in. That frightened, anxious, arrogant child inside you, that is responsible for all the suffering in your life. It goes on instigating you. It goes on pushing you. It goes on torturing you. Please listen. Every night, sit with that child, understand every incompletion you have now is from that child, illogical. From that time you have started building this. Why you are carrying it, nobody knows. One of my mentor and master, Ramsurat Kumar, he used to collect garbage from all over Tiruvannamalai. I think he has collected some 2,000-3,000 bags. And he has kept everything safely in a gunny bag near the place where he used to stay. People used to ask him, what is this? You collect all the garbage and keep it next to you? He used to tell, only I am doing or what? Why don't you look in? And you are collecting more garbage than me. Just to remind you that you are collecting so much garbage only, I am collecting and keeping. It's a symbolically reminding you. To tell you honestly, his garbage does not affect him. Our garbage affects us. Because we keep inside. People used to respect his garbage, I know. He kept all the garbage on the way to Mahadeva's chariot. He lived just next to Mahadeva's chariot, a small house somebody donated, and he was living there. And next to that house he will keep all these garbage gunny bags. So every year when Mahadeva goes to chariot to claim into the chariot, that way needs to be cleaned. But the temple authorities will never throw that garbage. They will only keep it aside properly, safely. Once the Mahadeva gets into the chariot and finishes his round and comes back and goes back, they will put that back to same place. His garbage was respected so much, much more than any valuable. It was safely kept, highly respected. And whoever comes, he will show them, hey, see, this is what you are doing inside. Please listen. I don't want to build a garbage next to me, but I wanted you to know you collect so much unnecessary incompletions from that frightened child. That frightened child goes on building. That child which feels like it will get caught, it has done some, whether it does a mistake or not, it will get caught. People are going to catch him, beat him, and it doesn't know what to do, and it doesn't want to be here. That frightened child, which is arrogant also. Just look, every day sit and see the incompletions you are carrying. Trace them back to that child, frightened child inside you, and see how you are building it from that age till now, the same pattern, and suffering with it. The moment you recognize that pattern's power will be lost. It will lose power over you. It will become powerless. Now, completing that pattern and dropping will be very easy job for you. Because you have taken away life. Once the life is taken away, burning that body is very easy. The moment you recognize that frightened child in you, arrogant child in you, the deadly combination of frightened, arrogant, taking decision during that frightened, arrogant moment. That is deadly combination of alcohol, antidepressant and sleeping pill. Don't take that. It will separate you from the master. Everyone who missed the great fortune of directly being attended by the master surgeon who removes the cancer of birth and death. Everyone who ran away from his surgery table, halfway, midway, before starting, before stitching, or during surgery, everyone unfortunately took this deadly combination of alcohol, sleeping pill, antidepressant, means the deadly combination of frightened anxiety, arrogance, and taking decision during that frightened arrogance. These three incompletions put together is a deadly combination. Don't do it. Don't have it. I tell you, how many thousands of child I may have, I'll carry all you guys in my shoulder and take you near the tree and make you guys understand the tree is not ghost. I'll make you guys, all you guys, climb on the tree and play in the tree, enjoy in the tree, tie a swing and jump around the tree and live, be complete. Understand? Never ever allow this three deadly combination to settle inside you. That is the most powerful incompletion which may destroy you beyond repair. If you just take alcohol, you will get out. Doctor can clear you with some medication. If you just take sleeping pills, the stomach wash is enough, you will be out. If you just take antidepressant, you will sleep and get out. No problem. But all these three will be a deadly combination. Same way. If you are just arrogant, no problem. Master knows, he will make life teach you. If you are just anxious, frightened, his love will heal you. But if you have all the three deadly combinations, frightened, arrogant, and making decisions with these three, you may repair yourself, you may damage yourself beyond repair. The essence of today's satsang: heal, complete that frightened, arrogant child in you, which is adamant to make decisions when it is frightened, when it is in the space of anxiety. Complete with that child. When you close your eyes and go to bed, you should not even be able to remember that child in you, means the young age, how you felt frightened, the anxiety about everything. That even memory should not be there. That much complete it. Complete every day, every night. Whenever you get a chance, complete. Purnamata, Purnamitam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevava, Sishyate. Every night. Even the daytime, whenever you find time. See, in the modern world, nobody works more than 2 hours or 3 hours a day. Maximum 2 to 3 hours only you work. The remaining time, your mind is available to you. So always let your thinking be towards the completion. Every incompletion you have, fear you have, anxiety you have, trace back and see how that frightened child is carrying that incompletion. The moment you understood, now you just need to relive and complete it and drop it. If you can close your eyes in the daytime, close and relive and complete and drop. If you can't close your eyes, then tell yourself, please wait, in the night I'll attend to you. Night before going to sleep, sit and relive, complete and drop. All the sannyasis, brahmacharis, gurukul kids, tanedars, kotaris, mahans, sri mahans, swamis, goswamis, for all of you, every night completion is like a life. You cannot miss every night completion. You have to do every night completion. That is your life. Please understand. every night completion is life for all my devotees, disciples, followers. You can miss anything, not every night completion. Every night completion has to be done. You can miss even your food because we are niraharis. But every night completion has to be done. I'll continue on this story in further satsangs. Please sit straight. Let's move to Kalpataru process. Pick up any one thought you want to make it as reality, and pen down that thought and take few minutes to write all the incompletions, the impossibilities you have around that thought, about that thought, to radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching and with eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org, www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.